The following match is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, making his way to the ring from Clay County, Illinois. He weighs in at 365 pounds. He is Frank Wyatt.
Frank Wyatt, quite honestly, a monster of a man, making his Pro Wrestling Collision debut, but we've seen him around the region as well. A very tough, destructive competitor in the ring, Jerome.
You know, he's another monster, and we'll have to see if the referee, Brandon Toll's, paying extra attention to, you know, these qualities that some of these big guys exhibit. You know, they feel like they can do whatever they want, so they start assaulting referees, security, ring announcers. I'm not impressed with any of that. I just wanted to come and announce wrestling matches, that's all.
And his opponent, coming to us all the way from San Fermin, Spain, weighing in at 87 kilograms, El Matadoro.
Nice pronunciation there by ring announcer Drew Robbins. El Matadoro from Spain in an unsuccessful debut in Pro Wrestling Collision against the man we just saw lay the assault on Bob Fester in Bull Bronson.
I guess you could say El Matador got off light because here we go. And here come the Ole chants. I feel like I've heard this in an indie wrestling show before.
A time or two, I'm sure.
But he's facing another monster, and I do not like Matador's chances here.
Yeah, it seems he has drawn the short straw once again. Frank Wyatt, 365 pounds. El Matadoro, and I apologize, folks, my kilograms to pounds translation is not good here. 87 kilos. Gets tossed right out to the ring.
Well, everyone else uses the metric system. We use the English system of measurements, so
this is
I don't
America.
know who's right or wrong. This is the United States, right?
That's right, and Frank Wyatt takes the action right out to the floor, and look at this. Assaulting again. What is it with these bigger guys basically assaulting? And again, El Matador, this is literally his second match ever.
I don't know. These referees have got to start establishing some dominance here. These big guys, they think they can get away with everything. And if attitudes are ever going to change, the referees have to take control.
They are the officials. They are the ones in charge. But Frank Wyatt just very destructive right now.
I mean, this is borderline excessive. I feel like he could pin Matador anytime he wants, and he's just playing with him.
Likes to inflict the pain and punishment, much like Bull Bronson. Look at this. Oh!
Drops his throat right across the guardrail. Brandon Toll's got to get control of this. He's got to make a decision about whether Frank Wyatt can do whatever he wants or whether rules are actually going to be enforced.
Oh! Matadoro sent right into that steel ring post.
Yeah, that steel ring post doesn't forgive anyone, especially not El Matadoro, who's staying in the United States to train to be a pro wrestler. Based on what I've seen so far, he may want to consider going back to bullfighting.
Not a bad idea. He's in there with a guy, though, probably much tougher and bigger than any bull that El Matadoro ever faced. And now he's just throwing those giant forearms.
These clubbering blows.
Come on, referee, let's do something here. That's enough.
Oh, Matador's out. He could win, as I said, anytime he wants.
Oh!
Matador's out. He is not conscious right now.
Nearly taking his head off twice.
And now with the forearms again.
Him. Come on, ref.
Referee, let's go. Come on. It's about time. And in Lucha Libre, this is called excesivo de castigo, excessive violence. And that's exactly what Wyatt is perpetrating.
We need to get somebody out here.
We need to get security out again.
Is not going to make it here.
Where's security?
Oh! Nearly took the shoulder right off of El Matadoro.
So I guess wrestlers can be assaulted too, huh?
Frank Wyatt does not care. Look at that. Look at that.
Well, if he doesn't care, then why is he here?
He wants to hurt people. He wants to inflict pain and punishment on people. What his motives are, I have no idea.
And I guess security must still be taking care of poor Bob Fester as El Matadoro again draws the short end of the stick.
And the winner of the match, by way of disqualification, El Matadoro.
So I guess when Matadoro gets sent to the hospital, he's going to have to use victory money to pay for his hospital bills.
Wow.
It gave me a place to go. It started my kind of creative side. It's where I first learned how to really dance through a great program that was there. It gave you a sense of kind of like belonging. And so, you know, you live in this neighborhood and you walk to this club and you go in there and all of a sudden you're part of something really big and amazing, it feels like. And at the same time, it feels like yours, like a club, like you're part of this great club. And I would dance and spend my afternoons there and then go home for dinner and dream about the next day and what we were gonna do. And it just gave me a great sense of hope and really, really kick-started my dreams. Boys and Girls Clubs, great futures start here.
For more information on how you can contribute to the Boys and Girls Club, visit bgc-cdale.org.
Got coffee? If not, head to Crossroads Coffee Company in Carterville. But not only do they have a variety of coffee and tea, you can pick up breakfast, lunch, or dinner anytime. That includes the Kevin Huns Burger, an 8-ounce Angus burger on a toasted ciabatta bun and topped with homemade chili, pepper jack cheese, waffle fries, and jalapenos. $2 of each burger goes to the American Cancer Society. Check out the new wine and beer selection and be sure to join them for open mic night. Crossroads Coffee Company located off Route 13 in Carterville.